it going? I'm Infuso, as you probably remember from a short time ago. And the last time that I was on stage, well, I actually made a promise to myself that would in fact be the last time that I was on stage. So that being said, tonight I guess I just have to deal with the fact that I'm both unfunny and a liar. And well, now that they booked me here, so do all of you. You know, it's funny, when I got the call to come down to the Looney Bin, I figured, yeah, you know what, it's probably about time. I immediately forgot that that was the name of this bar, though, so I guess I dodged that one. With me, I have a small little entourage of friends who I'm not entirely sure if they're here as moral support or they're just all actively on suicide watch. I'm trying to make sure that I'm not doing anything stupid, but I think we can all agree they're doing a pretty shit job either way. I actually love this place. I mean, the Looney Bin is the first place that ever gave me my start in comedy. This is where it all begins for me. So I guess if you don't like my performance today, you know exactly who to blame. That's what the science is for. When I was growing up, my parents, my family really, they always told me that they were good people. They told me that they were bad people. But they never mentioned how many, they never mentioned the fucked up people. And furthermore, they never mentioned that they were those people. You see, my family, I mean, I want to give you an example, but where do you really begin with all of it? I come from a family who doesn't believe in mental illness, but somehow each of them are afflicted by it. I myself was actually diagnosed, this is a true story, I was diagnosed with severe anxiety, which is why I come on stage, because that's a good idea. I was actually diagnosed with severe anxiety, and my father, upon hearing this, after I'd been hospitalized for about a week, I couldn't keep food down, he came up to me and goes, "Hey, listen man, you gotta man up. You know, at some point in life, you gotta be a man, you know? You gotta get over it. This anxiety, it's all in your head." I remember thinking, well, yeah, where the fuck else was it going? I wasn't going to develop anxiety of the ass. Like, that's not a thing. And then on top of that, I think, like, how was it supposed to help me in that scenario? Was I supposed to be like, oh, hey, doc, come here. Cancel the prescription, all right? My father just told me I'm a pussy, all right? I'm doing good in life, all right? And then after this, you know what? Put your jacket on. We're going to go down to the American Cancer Society, and we're going to heal all of them. Me and my father, Dr. fucking Patch Adams. I also, I lived with my cousin for a while. He was gay. He still is. That hasn't changed. That doesn't change. That's just the way that it is. But he was a ton of fun. You know what? I honestly have a lot of respect for him because he was kind of a philosopher in a lot of ways. You know, like when you fought with him, one thing had to do with everything. You know, like if you spilled the milk, he'd bring up the fact that you're gaining weight, you played TV too loud, and you haven't had a job in 2 months. Something like that, right? Yeah, he was. I mean, that was a big thing for him, me not having a job. I mean, for some reason, he wouldn't just let me stay there for free. I mean, what's up with that? Anyway, there was a big contention with him. We got into a lot of fights, him and I, in that house because of that. And I remember distinctly, this was a real conversation that me and another human being had, keep this in mind. I went up to him, he was talking to me about how our family sees me as inferior to him, and it was because he's always been working. He was telling me that he was the workhorse his entire life. He was like, listen, you know, I just think the problem here is that, you know, everyone's always going to compare you to me, but, I mean, there's not really a comparison. I've worked all my life. And then I thought about it, and I was like, yeah, okay. Hey, weren't you a prostitute? And then he goes, I swear to you, he gave me a look that said, I've done overtime. But he looked me in the eyes and he said, exactly, I never stopped working. And you guys left. This is actually therapy for me, so. My family, I guess the closing lesson is that my family and the world in general is a very fucked up place, and that's why we have comedians. Hopefully the next one will be better at his job than I am. Before Oh, you just did that because I said I was hospitalized. Alright, but listen guys, I came up here extremely underprepared with little to no credentials whatsoever. I mean, I probably made tonight a completely joyless experience for all of you. I guess what I'm trying to say is that I will be running at the next presidential election.